Hello, my name is Exxabite, and today I'm going to be showing you purple goo that spreads throughout your world, turning anything it touches into more purple goo. Now, to demonstrate this, I'm going to teleport randomly to a new location. That way we'll have like a fresh world that we can turn into slime. And now that we're here, I can then activate this by placing 2 of these command blocks. So I'll place one right here, and we'll see the limit is not set to 1. And then I'll place one right here, and then it starts to spread. Now, it'll spread for a little bit, and then it will start heading down, way down deep into the world, and then it'll come back up and then start spreading. And then this will like keep going off for a ways, and then sometimes it'll like dip back down into the ground, and sometimes it'll come back up, and it's kind of difficult to predict which direction it'll go. It sort of has to do with just Minecraft's internal priority system as to like which direction the slime heads, or if it goes up or down or horizontal or anything like that. But I actually do have a limiter. It can only do 100 blocks per tick. Otherwise it would just be really fast, and then each time it spreads it would increase exponentially what it's doing, and then it would just completely lag out the world. So I have the limitation, so only 100 slimes can be added each tick. And as to which slimes get added and to what direction this goo heads, that is just determined by Minecraft's internal priority system as to which command blocks it selects to spread. Because as you can see, like whenever it spreads, you'll see a command block at the tip, and this uses a very similar mechanism to that I used in my flood fill video a while back that was talking about how it can just flood fill a certain area, except this time I have it configured to, instead of filling air, I fill everything except for air with itself. And I also have it to just sort of like remove unnecessary command blocks so it doesn't keep spreading and lagging out, because even though it will only activate 100 command blocks, it will still, like, normally it would still leave a ton of command blocks that are trying to activate. And while they're not actually spreading, they're still making requests to spread. Is that a creeper and a hat? No, it's a villager, wait up. Okay, but they're still making requests to spread, and if you get to the point where you have like thousands of requests, then it starts having a performance impact, even if it's a whole lot more efficient than running thousands of them per tick. Now, I'm going to do a quick explanation on how this works, then after that I'll do a time lapse of this running in like fast motion and stuff. So essentially how this works is we'll have this command block, and dirt will take place of the command block, and then air will just be the blocks that we're replacing. So we have the command block here, and then when it runs, it'll check and see if the block on top of it is air, or whatever block we're trying to replace. And if so, then, let me get one of these, then it'll replace it with this. And if not, then it won't do anything. So it checks on the top and says, yep, we can replace that. Then it checks to the side, yep, we can replace that, and same with this, and this, and this, and this. And then it's all filled. But then when it checks on the bottom, it says, no, we actually cannot replace this. And then it doesn't do anything. And in this case over here, air is actually a solid block, and this glass is actually air. So it's sort of inverted, but that's essentially how it works. And then it just keeps repeating on and spreading through any block that isn't air, and it keeps going and spreading. So for the time lapse, I'm just going to have a floating camera flying over all the goo as it spreads, showing you what it looks like at 2 times the speed of normal. So I'm going to turn up the volume for my music now. And that's pretty much it. I will have a download link for this data pack if you too want to unleash giant purple slime that randomly consumes your world onto your own world. And if you enjoyed this video, then be sure to give it a like, and if you want to see more, then subscribe and click the bell for a new video every Saturday. And I'll see you next time. Bye!